Hey, look at what do you see there, SpongeBob?
You got a fly in your eye.
Your fly is down.
Oh shit.
Oh, not you, Will.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey guys.
Hey
guys.
It's SpongeBob time.
Welcome to Sponge with Will and Chris, the DAGames, the boys. Welcome to SpongeBob. Now, we are on a spew of different types of games for y'all since Simpsons Hit and Run, and this is one of the many games we're playing, Simpsons Hit and Run, as we also have Sonic Adventure. I hope you're enjoying both of those, and if I were you, I would put yourselves on the playlists and subscribe to the playlists, and there'll be new videos every now and then, and it's gonna be fucking sweet.
It is.
I swore. Oh god.
You swore in front of SpongeBob. Now you won't invite us to the Christmas party? Yes, in case you couldn't tell, we're playing SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom on the PlayStation 2! Woohoo!
The actual retro one, not that guy off over you, mate.
Oh yeah, I hate. You're gonna get me started on that remake somehow at some point in this game.
That's gonna be the whole video as well.
But yes, obviously Will and I are, we're of a generation. We're SpongeBob fans. We're SpongeBob people. And
absolutely,
I genuinely think this is one of the best SpongeBob games ever made, and I can't wait to play it again. It's been a while. I guess I would like to overwrite.
I want to say maybe a few years ago.
I know I did a live stream with it. Yeah, when unfortunately when Hillenberg, the creator, passed away, I did a stream where I was raising money to for the ALS Foundation. It is on it.
Yeah.
You were there for that, and I remember because there's a moment that thankfully got clipped of you talking about how the anchovy people were terrifying to you.
They were. They were just as terrifying as the Chicken Run characters from PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well.
I'll just call it a tax dividend. It's a write-off!
You ever thought about, I think Mr. Lawrence has said he based Plankton's voice on Thurl Ravenscroft, the guy who sang the Grinch song back in the day.
Oh, that's right.
But
yeah.
I actually get more Kirk Douglas from his character than Thurl Ravenscroft.
I think as his character evolved, for sure.
Definitely, because Kirk Douglas had that inflection that a lot of voice actors and cartoons parody with, the kind of inflections where he talks like this,
I made you! No! My good China!
I feel like that was an ad-lib.
Yeah.
That feels ad-libby.
These unreal robots.
It looks like a butt plug, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Yo, it's kind of shit, man.
Shove you.
Yeah, do you think you could stick this up your butt?
Come on, it'll be great.
Looks like a vagina.
Is your goal to make sure this video makes no money?
Come at me, YouTube. Come on. You know it.
Oh, that's phallic. Oh, that's dirty.
Yeah, that's dirty. Now the seeds be planted.
So, okay, is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
That's a great joke.
Last week,
I don't know, because we talked about this with Simpsons Hit and Run, that they had Simpsons writers work on the game. I actually wonder if any SpongeBob writers worked on this, because
I would think so.
if they didn't, whoever wrote this did their homework.
Yeah, they got SpongeBob.
Oh, the writing is great in this game.
Patrick. Gary, did you do that?
Yeah, fuck you, SpongeBob. Yeah, fuck you.
No. Man, this is gonna take some getting used to, because we're not gonna be shooting anyone.
Yeah, remember, don't shoot Gary.
A note from Mr. Krabs. And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Oh.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob!
You don't sound like Mr. Krabs.
That's not Krabby Pat.
That's not Krabby Patty.
That's not Mr. Krabs.
Wow,
That's not Matt Pat.
That's right.
This is probably
this here new job is
the
you
biggest
collecting all
blemish
these
on
shiny
this
objects
game, which
that
is
the
otherwise a
robots are
great
leaving
game.
behind and bringing them to me.
I can't even stand it. I can't even stand it. That voice for Mr. Krabs is terrible. No disrespect to the actor, unless, I don't know, maybe you're a jerk.
I did this in my mom's locker room. I can't speak at all. It's 12 at nighttime.
Oh
But
my-
I can really do it.
Okay, oh my god, I've never heard anyone do, like, a Joe White Krabs impression, but that's exactly what he sounds like. He sounds so withered.
Yeah, it's literally.
I can't talk. It's 3 in the morning.
It's like,
Now he's turning into Bernie Sanders.
A top 1% will eat a Krabby Patty.
so, obviously, I mean, you played this game back in the day, right, Will?
No, I did
Like,
not.
probably around the time it came. Really? Have you ever played this game?
The only
Well,
licensed
on my old notebooks.
franchise game that I ever played on old consoles was Chicken Run. I played
Pushing a
literally
single button
nothing
is the
else.
most satisfying.
No
Push,
SpongeBob
push,
game, no Transformers game, no Bob the Builder. We had them, I just never played them. So I got to live this part of an era in the eyes of you and streaming.
Really?
Yeah, and a bit of the remake, which I regret, kinda, really.
Yeah, I would not recommend the remake.
Look at those shoes.
Their feet,
Look at those feet. Oh,
they got little toes. Yeah, you see their little feet, they got toes and everything.
they're big feet. But you were gonna say.
No, it's like, the problem with the remake is that it's not really a remake. They called it Rehydrated because that was like, I say was as if it's a thing that doesn't still happen, but, you know, because the Insane trilogy and the Reignited trilogy for Spyro and Crash,
Right.
which are great in my opinion. I'm sure you share the same sentiment, especially with Crash.
Crass.
Yeah, it's so crass, but yeah, I'm sure you agree with that sentiment.
Crass Bandy typical.
But the problem with the remake, I felt, especially at launch, is that it's the same game. They didn't fix anything except for giving it a prettier coat of paint.
Right.
I think that's everything. Pretty sure. I can always double check. Fuck you. But yeah, it was just, I was disappointed because at least, in my opinion, when you do a remake like that, like, for example, the Final Fantasy VII remake they did,
Yeah.
which I really liked. It was a different experience. I didn't just get the same game, but prettier, you know?
Yeah.
I want a remake to be a new experience, because it's like,
there's
if I want to
nothing
play
like
the
the
game,
sounds of your
I'll just
own
play the
neighborhood.
game. There's nothing stop me from playing the original game.
Exactly.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton?
Ah,
Well, you won't get
you
away
little
with it.
fucker.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control
Listen,
of the
fuck
chum
you,
bucket
SpongeBob.
from
Yeah,
those
fuck you.
robots.
Where did they?
SpongeBob, if you can get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got
That's
a deal.
foreshadowing.
Yep. It's all a dream.
It's all a dream. Well, because we have a level later where it's in a dream. But yeah, I think I've basically made my case. The problem with the Rehydrated, especially since when it came out, it was like missing content, and it also advertised itself saying, "Oh, we're gonna cut content back in." They didn't.
Yeah, they did nothing. They didn't promise. They didn't do promises.
They failed me.
Well, I hope somebody gets fired for that blunder.
In a way, I do. And golden spatula.
Oh my god, I got a spatula!
What?
Sorry.
What?
I saw his eyes go out a little bit. I don't know why. I just thought giving him a shriek.
You should.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
SpongeBob, this
Shut the
robot-
fuck up, Krabs.
Krusty Krab
You
loses
idiot.
like a sinking ship.
Shut
No
the
money
fuck
means
up,
no
Krabs!
more
It's
Krusty
imposter
Krab.
Krabs.
No more Krusty.
I
Your
can't
treasure chest
speak any
looking a bit
louder than I
light.
already am.
That's basically what it is. Like, he's like when you are trying to yell as a kid, but you're trying not to wake your parents.
It's like trying to get that little hair out of your foreskin.
Stupid robots ruin.
Break everything in Squidward's house.
Bum, bum,
Oh no, my fine china!
This is suck. Ta-da! Look what you've done to me!
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
There we go. Here we go.
Let me ask you this. What's your favorite SpongeBob episode?
Oh, fuck. I mean, it's gotta be that one. You know, the one. The winner takes all.
Oh, Band Geeks. Yeah, that's a classic.
Of one more kill. The last one to fall. Whatever sacrifice there is. Yeah, I love that song.
It's great.
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you
Hey,
a
look, I'm
follow
Game
hand.
Grumps.
I figured I'd come and say hello to you. Fucking son of a bitch.
I think this was the first time Bubble Buddy had reappeared in anything since his...
Oh, hey, SpongeBob, you killed my whole family, huh?
I watched Scooter die.
You massacre my people every day. Haha, what can I do for you?
Yeah, but no, Bad Geeks is a great episode. It's probably one of the funniest episodes. Although, I'm really partial to Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
That's a season 1 episode.
Yeah. One watermelon.
Yeah, one watermelon.
Straight for the manure field.
Rest for the manure fields, your spookiness.
Great.
I don't know how to say this, Patrick, but Squidward, he's pushing up daisies.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
Okay, get in.
How many memes come from that one episode, now that I think about it?
I'm not your master.
I'm your neighbor. Now do me a favor and stop doing me favors.
I think my favorite Squidward moment has always been the part where it was like, get out of my house! Or the one where Squidward is trapped in time.
Oh, yeah, that's a great
Goes
one.
back to Ugg Bob.
Alone.
SpongeGar.
You're supposed to catch these things, not torch yourselves with them.
And any episode with Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in was always good.
Well, those guys were great. Ernest Borgnine and Tim Conway.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
And Ernest Borgnine is also not in this game, despite Mermaid Man appearing. And it's played by the same guy doing the Mr. Krabs voice, so you know it's great.
The one thing I didn't really like about that bit was when he gets jumped, he just goes ah instead of like another scream. Felt
Squidward,
kinda
are you
weird.
okay?
No, I'm not okay.
You fucking piece of shit, SpongeBob! Look at my fucking
Well,
face!
your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual
SpongeBob, I
because
can't
it's usually
fucking
pretty
move
big.
it! Move
Hey, you
it!
look
Stay here.
This reminds me of another favorite episode. It's the one with
just my size.
with the best day ever. Oh, that'd be the best day ever in my book. Firmly grasp it in your hand.
firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it. It's just the bit that always kills me is just after when Patrick shoves the handle into his head. He just goes. "Arr." It's just a little moan of pain. So yeah, so Band Geeks, that's your favorite? Do you have any others that like you consider great ones?
The driving, the one where he has to write an essay.
Oh, gotta write an essay. That's what I say.
Let's read it over. The
Break time.
It's the same thing. We were talking about this for The Simpsons about the parallels between Simpsons and SpongeBob.
Yeah.
It's it also has to do with like what jokes do you remember? Like you could almost like Simpsons and SpongeBob quotes are almost their own language.
I think the one I remember. Dad, he made me experience high tides.
High tides!
I always love
That's right. I don't think there's the hook doesn't come
And-
down. Oh, Jesus, I have 400 shiny
brother,
objects.
This guy stinks.
Well, Mr. Lawrence is like, you know, we don't deserve him.
Mr. Lawrence is an amazing voice. You what?
Chocolate! 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 We could sing the praises of Mr. Lawrence alone.
Rule number 3 of artists at sea: always bring a pencil sharpener. No!
My pencil! My pencil! I love that he doesn't even attempt a French accent.
Yeah.
Like, he's so clearly meant to be a French artist at sea, and he doesn't even try.
Oh my god! Again! Sorry, go ahead.
Are you gonna do that every time we get a golden spatula?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, headphone users, in advance. But I watch The Boys, not the Amazon show, but the YouTube channel. It's the because I watch Josh Dub, the VR stuff. Those guys are funny.
Yeah.
And The Boys is their like IRL stuff, and they do some interesting things. Like, you know, we ate food from every 1-star reviewed restaurant, which is like, man, who comes up with this? And you know, and it works because you're like, you start watching because you're like, well, all right, well, is it bad?
That's true.
I want to do more of that kind of stuff because like we kind of get a taste of that with the knockout stuff, especially with the try not to laughs when we get to be ourselves.
I wanted to do. We all agreed kind of doing an escape room.
Oh hell yeah! Escape room would be so much
real
fun.
life escape room. Do a whole Dave and Buster's knockout as well. Like we go around. We have a certain amount of credits, all equal, and we go through and see how many tickets. The highest
That was,
obviously wins,
yeah, that's an
the
idea.
loser always, you know, they lose. And we go to the gift shop afterwards and buy some really crappy shit. And the joke is I buy all of it, and then I fall over it, and then I break them all. I'm like, yay, I got my gifts. The important thing is we all went out with a reward, and then I fall. And then
The real reward was the friends we made along the way.
yeah, fuck you, friends. Fuck you, SpongeBob. No friends. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, that poor robot's feelings.
Robots don't have feelings.
Oh, Daddy!
You never cease to amaze me.
Thank you.
Jesus, maybe you shouldn't do that if you're gonna be coughing up your lungs.
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, it's that sponge kid.
Oh God! You know what's okay? I'm sorry. I have to be mean for a second.
That Patrick is
How do you
surrounded by
fuck
robots
up
and
doing
needs
an old
my
man
help.
voice? Like,
Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
The top
Well, if
1%
massaging your
of
feet will
massage
save
my
Patrick,
feet.
Then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping
this
my
is-
toenails?
I still stand by. That's not even one of the worst Mermaid Man. It's just one of the worst old man voices I've ever heard.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit. There's no effort.
Yeah, it feels like there's no effort put into it. Like it was just a paycheck.
It's one of the animators in the studio just got called in because the other one, the real ones.
No, that's the thing, is that it's actually an actor. Like, a guy with the profession.
Oh, fuck
Not even
that.
just some guy they pulled in.
It's the quirky cousin voice actor who's like, I could do impressions too, like this one.
God, I hope he never watches our video.
I'm so sorry. It's just whatever voice you've otherwise done and has done really well, I'm super glad for you. this one I can't gel. I'm sure you know that as well, considering.
You've probably heard it.
Yeah, you probably know who Mermaid Man is. That's kind of a stiff thing to stand up to, and you know, kudos for trying, but no, I can't.
I mean, yeah, it's Ernest Borgnine.
Ernest is just such an icon. It's really
Yep.
hard.
Yeah, bless him. Have you ever heard, like, our friend Michael?
Yeah, Michael.
Like, he has a story of meeting Ernest Borgnine.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, have you ever heard that?
No.
I can tell it to you. It's
Yeah.
it's actually really heartwarming. So, he went to an event with his father,
Yeah.
and his father was wearing a SpongeBob necktie, and so they got to meet Ernest Borgnine, and Ernest had noticed the SpongeBob necktie, and he put his hand on his father's shoulder. He said, "I want you to do me a favor and protect your son from the evil." I think that's great.
Oh, bless.
He really loved that role. He loved being Mermaid Man.
Ernest is just so irreplaceable. He's so.
He really is. That's why Mermaid Man was retired after he
Yeah.
passed away. They never brought the character back, and I respect that.
Speaking of like replacement voices,
Thank goodness you're safe,
They
Patrick.
call it replacement.
Well, of course,
We have just
SpongeBob.
come from the latter half
Well,
of
the
watching the
robots and
Mario movie trailer.
Oh yeah, I
And,
found this for
yes,
you.
yes.
I don't know what it is, but
I
it
am
looks
ajar.
Thanks, Pat.
Although I was optimistic about it.
Just like that. He was that optimistic.
And I was really like
That was him
cautious
watching the
a little
trailer.
bit. Of course, like everybody else, I was a little bit cautious, but I was more optimistic than most, and I'm so glad it paid off. For me personally, I absolutely really enjoyed it, but you know, Mario's always going to be up to debate in a way, and yeah, it's not the worst Mario I've heard. I mean, it is just Chris Pratt, but I don't know. I mean, Charles Martinet, I'm always going to know Charles
Yeah.
as Mario. It's just not gonna change shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, you know, I don't think, but I think it's a little outrageous that there's this whole, you know, I think everybody should have a chance to play an iconic character.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't just be Charles Martinet for, and yeah, it's great that it has been, you know, like, and funny enough, I also met Charles Martinet once.
Yeah, we both did.
Well, because, what was your experience meeting him? Because mine was more, I'd say mundane, because I met him at an airport.
Yeah, I met him at an airport too.
Wait, we have the same experience?
Yeah, I met him at an airport, but I
Holy
also
shit.
met him in the hotel elevator, going up and shit. You know, because obviously there's too many games.
Yeah, that's how I
Like,
met him.
I didn't realize he'd arrived, and you know, I went into the elevator, and he's just like, "You're for the convention too?" I was just like, "Yeah, just fine." I didn't tell him who I was.
Yeah, you didn't tell him like you were. I'm kind of a big deal.
But you said you're like, "You're gonna kill it out there."
Aw.
And I was just like, wait a minute. What? I didn't think too much of it.
Like,
You
did-
know, just the opportunity to, you know, because he's like, what floor at this point? I was like, you having a good time? He's like, yeah, just got in. Really good time. How about yourself? It was lovely.
So I just get again. There we go. But yeah, I mean, yours is definitely more interesting because you got to meet him at an elevator and have like a bit more of a chat. Mine was that we were waiting for the Uber you sent for me and Chrissy.
Oh, right, yeah.
To pick us up to get to the airport, and we were, because you know when you get an Uber, it's always like, you know, they tell you what the license is and everything. I have to be a little further back. And so we'll call it we'll just say it was a Toyota Camry. I don't fucking remember what kind of car it was. And so I say to Chrissy, like, we're waiting for a Toyota Camry. And then this guy with all this Nintendo luggage says, yeah, I'm waiting for we'll say a Chevy.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a Chevy myself. And then I had realized, looking at him, Nintendo luggage and everything, and I'm like, aren't you Charles Martinet? He goes, I am. And, fuck, I fucked that up. But, so that was basically the experience, just recognizing him confirming it, and then we just, you know, shook hands and said, like, oh, it's great to meet you.
Nice. That's lovely.
We love Charles Martinet in this house.
Absolutely. You know what? It always shocks me that, it always shocks people when I tell them, because they don't know a lot of what Charles Martinet does aside from Mario. I think he was a dragon in Skyrim.
Like, wait, do the dragons talk?
There's one that does. And that's Charles Martinet.
Shit. Good for him.
I think it's just incredible. Like, that told me there was a lot of
He's in oh, what's that game I love? Bit Trip Runner 2.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's the narrator in I think the Runner series.
Yeah.
Well, close enough.
You can, like, put it down, can't you?
Yeah, I can. It was just I threw it too far. And now it's time for stacking.
Stacking time.
I kind of, if I was to give the game one problem, it's the whole, like, the tutorial signs are not optional. Like, they'll pull you into it, and you still have to, like, you know, read them.
Yeah.
That kind of defeats the purpose of having a choice in the matter.
You're sliding through this, holy fuck.
Like I said, I know this game very well.
Oh, there we go.
And I'm actually sliding through.
We're killing it.
Oh!
Okay, I thought that would have done something.
What, you think I was gonna fuck up?
Yeah, you're killing it.
Dirty sock. It's a dirty sock. Squidward give Patrick socks.
Squidward is free! No, Patrick, you're free! Oh, yeah. That's exactly how that would go down. Let me ask you this. Did you ever make a Krabby Patty as a kid? Like an actual by the recipe?
No, I pretended my Dairy Lunchables were stacks for Krabby Patties.
Your Lunchables were Krabby
Yeah, I
Patties?
had the bread, like the cookie sort of thing, the chip, sandwich, and I would have like the cheese and the ham, because there was nothing else. It was just ham. I'd have to make that's the patty. And then I'd have like little bits of like broccoli, like the tops of the branches of broccoli, you know, like the really fluffy bit. And I just put little bits on top of the cheese in it. I didn't like tomatoes, so I didn't make a full patty, but I always liked to think it was one.
That's fair.
The same way with chili dogs from Sonic, there was the recipe in England called corned beef hash.
Oh no, there he is in the back!
And because I loved Sonic so much, my mom decided, and this was kind of wholesome really thinking about it, like they'd take the corned beef hash beef, and they'd give me loaves of bread, they'd roll it up, and it would become somewhat of a chili dog kind of thing, because I used to love the idea of chili dogs. Also, oh my god, that fucking lip still cuts me. It looks like a recycling bin.
I never thought of that. I actually did make a Krabby Patty once as a kid. Again, like, by the recipe.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Did not care for it, and it was mostly because of all the vegetables.
Oh my god. Well, yeah.
Like, I'm sure it's a good burger to those who enjoy, you know, that many that many ingredients.
Mm-hmm. Well, also, you're forgetting the secret ingredient.
Hello, Mrs. Pop.
Hello, Patrick.
Oh my god, you got any crack for me, Patrick? You got any crack?
I found a golden spatula.
I need that for my crack. I need it. Give me that, Patrick. Give me that crack.
Yeah, okay, I crack.
Get it back. You're welcome.
I crack cocaine, Mrs. Puff. I'm gonna cook with Jesse Pinkman. Something Heisenberg.
Anyway, if I recall correctly, we have to throw these guys at the fountains.
Killionaire.
Killionaire?
Slayer. Double kill. Killionaire. Kill-tacular. Calamity spree. Killarious. Just killing time. Instant poggers.
I greatly enjoy your commentary.
I've been on a kick of hearing the announcer.
Would you do like announcing for a video game like that?
I would love to do something like that though.
Unstoppable.
Well done.
Oh my god, I got the cocaine. Oh, thank you, Patrick, for the cocaine.
It's all mine, bitch. Fuck you.
No.
Oh.
I think, if I recall, we need SpongeBob for the rest of this mission.
Trouble in Bikini Bottom. It's Nightmare on Bikini Street. Tar for now.
You're making like a trailer voiceover for SpongeBob.
I'm gonna come. What? I'm gonna brown.
I'm going brown town.
I'm shitting. Whoopie-doo. I wanna kill like you.
I want to kill like you. Ooh, ooh.
I wanna kill like you. Spree like you. And two.
Can't use this part yet because we don't have the cruise bubble.
Cruising for a bruising. Wrong side of the lane, jackass. Where am I?
Ah, shit.
And you fucking died.
I did.
I'm Phil Spencer, and I'm gonna buy your fucking house.
I would love if Phil Spencer bought me a house.
I also just bought your fucking wife.
You can do it! Well, fuck that.
I think we can get that golden spatula over there.
Go get it.
Ah,
Go get
so
it. Go
narrow.
Get it. Well, fuck that.
Narrow. So narrowly made that.
There's got to be an easier way to
I'm sure there is. I'm trying to remember how to get that one. I think it's just a long way, but I wanted to see if I could cheese it.
Oh, I see. Really cheesing it up, really cheddaring the competition, aren't we?
You sound like Charlie's grandmother from Smiling Friends.
Wow, really? Wow, what a Charlie's grandmother.
That's actually like pretty spot on.
He's just right in here. He's just sleeping. Gaslight!
When are you gonna be on Smiling Friends?
Oh, I don't think I ever will. I'd
I
love
want
to, but...
everybody in the comments section, hashtag Will Ryan Smiling Friends. Make it happen.
Oh, God.
I want Will and Smiling Friends.
I would love to be in Smiling Friends. If not for just one line. Like, that'd be nice.
You want just a cameo?
I'm okay with one. Like, I'm okay with anything, but like, if it had to be a cameo, if it had to be anything, like, I don't know, just, it'd be nice to see everyone.
Yeah, because you know a lot of those people.
I know them, yeah. Like, we go, like, a long while back. It'd be nice to kind of rekindle and see what things are doing. I have nothing ill will against any of the folks there.
I don't know why you would.
Nope, no reason. I do miss those days. But it's a new era, and I'm a FNAF boy, so I guess we're gonna have to deal with a few things.
FNAF boy. This week has been an interesting one for video game adaptations. Because we just got the Mario trailer.
Well, I mean, yeah, because we got the...
And we also got, you know, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is officially in production. Like, they have a shooting schedule and everything.
Tweet with a tentative starting film date in February next year. And featuring,
yeah, the Jim Henson Creature Shop.
Ah! Jim Henson can really take my children!
So, like, yeah, the movie looks to be promising with the cast that's going on.
What's a SpongeBob quote you tend to say more often in real life?
With cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese.
Step quietly.
You killed my whole family.
That king
How can I help you?
jellyfish is just up at the top
Alright,
of
it's
this
boss
path.
fight time.
Fuck you
Thanks,
too,
Bubble
SpongeBob. Fuck you too.
Fortunately, I have enough talent for all of you.
Yeah.
When do we get the free food?
I guess I'm a loser for that too.
Good old Squidward. I always hated the sound when he's giving birth. It just sounds like he's shitting.
Oh, God.
You've only got one pair of boxer briefs left. Don't shit yourself now.
Shit.
You shit yourself.
I shit myself.
Damn it. Well, I'm not changing it.
I'm ready for another fantastic day.
I guess, like, the thing that I did love about SpongeBob in the old era was how he would change his voice from being, like, normal SpongeBob like this to when he's like...
This is an extreme thirst.
Yeah, yeah. I actually, as a kid, didn't know it was still Tom Kenny. I thought they just had, like, a different actor. But that also just shows how good of an actor Tom Kenny is.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I just realized he has
Why
peanut
so
butter
hard to
curtains. Because of jelly.
Oh, my God. My sleep-deprived ass thought that was Minecraft Steve's head. I can't fucking believe it, man.
You can't believe that you...
Jello, jelly.
Jelly, yeah, because...
That lifeless face. You got the King Jellyfish Jelly.
Yep.
Return to squad.
It's time.
Hey, a very convenient way. And fun.
Life's as extreme as you wanna make it!
Follow me.
Oh my god.
Set me free.
Oh, Hans.
Oh yeah, have you never seen that? That's what happens when you go out of bounds.
Nah, I've seen that before. I just love it.
Trust me and we will escape from the city.
I'll make it through.
Follow me.
I'm the Sonic Boy.
I'm the Sonic Boy, bitch! I got a golden spatula! Shut that up, you're a kidnap!
Anyway.
And we've got them golden spatulas.
Yeah, I think it's like we're close to the end. I think we're good.
Pretty much at the end, yeah. We'll just have the last dialogue.
Whoa, fuck! That's right, for perfectly cut content.
What if I just gave you this?
Yeah!
Anyway, right. I think we need to get on to the next mission and we should be okay.
Yeah, we'll end it here, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Folks, that's SpongeBob. Battle for Bikini Bottom.
It sure
Hope you
was.
enjoyed it. And you know, we all like SpongeBob in this game. We all have SpongeBob on the channel. If you want to see more SpongeBob-related content, doesn't necessarily have to be Battle Bikini Bottom. We are going to continue this, but
absolutely,
if you
we
want to
are.
see more SpongeBob stuff, like horror stuff or like indie things, put down in the comments below. I'm very curious as to what you might think of in the future for Spunk Boy and his spatula running errands. If you, of course, like what you saw here, like and subscribe, share with friends and family, maybe your dog. Check out DAGames Official on Twitter for news information on music, animations, let's plays, and the secret formula. I'm Will.
Secret formula.
And Chris. And we be. Don't tell him.
Give me the fucking formula, Krabs!
Oh God! Don't hit me! Don't hit me!
Don't hit me,
Give me the
Mr.
fucking
Krabs.
formula!
Oh God! Oh God! I Mr. Krabs! Oh! No! Don't do that to me!
I'll see you in the next episode, guys. We're fucking done here. Peace out.
Bye.